Alright, let's keep going in. Death. Imagine switching from Darting Blow 4 to Death Blow 4.
Well,
The better swap would be from Impact. That's just how it is.
Impact or Swift Sparrow 3.
I would say Impact more.
I don't know. 40 speed's not a lot. I'd probably actually go Swift 3. So you have the extra 7 speed for Lunar Flash. You might actually get some doubles. That's kind of point of bomb.
Yeah.
But Death Blow 4 is not a bad option either. It makes him into a really nasty nuke.
I mean, if he's going up against armors, it's probably the better option, but...
I mean...
There are fast armors, so...
Faster armors than that.
Oh, man. I'm really excited to make my Fallen Tiki. What do you think my Fallen Tiki A slot should be? Because she's plus speed.
Ooh.
If you're
That's a
Whale,
good
it's
question.
attack speed solo. If not, I shield. Or not. Nah, you
Not
still got
Sylvain.
shield. Still got shield.
I don't want to be cheating, silly. And
I don't like
Sylvain
Svalin because she's still weak against something, so I'd rather not guard against it at all. I was thinking about...
Most whales use attack speed solo.
Yeah, I figure.
You could just run attack speed bond.
Yeah, but nah,
But then you would
that's
have to
kind
be
of
in a dragon
counterintuitive.
core.
Yeah, that's kind of counterintuitive.
That's the issue with Tiki. I just don't know what I want to put on our A slot. Like
Mm.
Brazen's obviously not the best idea when you have special fighter. But,
Oh,
what
but
would
yeah,
work
just to
better?
really quickly put into perspective, plus speed Tiki at no merges is 37 speed, and that's why we're talking about maybe you want to switch. You might not want to use Death Blow 4 because there are situations and more situations. Actually, not that many more. I mean, in this year we've only gotten like a handful of fast armors. Felicia, Ike,
Fallen Tiki,
Fallen Tiki. Who else?
Valbar.
That doesn't count. But like we've got a handful of fast armors, and those might provide a challenge for Alm. But either way, Death Blow 4, Special Spiral, Defense, Smoke, Quick Impulse for the fast Lunar Flash. I get it. Like it's super good, and then just instant Lunar Flashes. So he's not really trying to get that second shot for the kill. Once he's set up, he's just in one shot. Is the idea, which is really good
If
actually.
you really want to feel weird, A plus speed Dozla almost by this.
Wait, plus speed what?
Dozla. You know, the armor dagger from this banner.
Yeah, but what was this?
Halloween banner.
What was the speed?
35 with his dagger plus speed.
Oh, what the? Okay, yeah. I remember
Yeah,
he's 32.
Dozla's a little weird.
Yeah. Night Lobster. Fortress Defense, Res on Fallen Tiki. Okay, it's a bit expensive.
I mean, to be fair, Hoen's Flyers is still pretty limited because it's only on
I mean, yeah.
Camilla. Pretty
War
sure.
Flyers took that long. But it's
Oh,
also
man.
the best of them.
Hey, you guys remember this? This was one of the first build videos to ever go viral. Slaying Edge Black Luna.
Oh, yes.
Wasn't it
Classic.
Wudao? I forget.
Oh, there's also
thought
the
it was
Wudao
Wudao.
version. Yes.
Yeah.
Slaying Edge is probably the more classic one.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. There was one about with Wudao as well. And technically that kind of worked better because he would attack, they hit him one time, and he would just nuke them. But no, there was also the Slaying Edge version. But okay, you're right. The best performing one was I remember this because I'm a Fae YouTuber, but it was like the God Slayer Black Knight or something, and it was just absurdity because it just all became about abusing Black Luna. By the way, was he the first one with an incredible special? Like
The first one with his own special, yes.
yes.
That was
I
back
believe
before
so.
we even knew that. Like, when we saw that in the data mine text, we were legitimately confused.
Yeah, because we were thinking like Black Luna, what the hell is that? And because in the game he has
Not even
Eclipse.
realizing it's Eclipse.
It's Eclipse, right? So yeah, it feels like a throwback to see him like this. It's literally been like over 2 years. So
Yeah, like, that special's amazing. Black Knight,
He's okay. He's still pretty okay.
he's still
yeah,
pretty,
he's pretty
okay.
okay, but he definitely got forgotten.
Yeah, I wanted to make a Black Knight when he was made grailable, but then I stopped at 5 because I just realized, what am I doing? He's not gonna sustain himself, and I was right. I mean, at this point, actually, the Grail system was even a year ago. It's
It was.
almost a year ago.
Yeah, it's almost a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm glad I didn't make that choice because within that 1 year we got Astrum, and with Astrum, there's just no real reason to use Black Knight anymore.
Except for Black Luna.
Except for
and
Black Luna.
Armor skills.
And I guess, but yeah, Fierce Breath Bullfighter. The old school build was Steady Breath Bullfighter. That was still very, very potent. The entire idea is both phases. He's just going to be getting off those Black Lunas, and because his defense is respectable, basically, and of course, you guys have seen my no ways die to Black Knights. So yeah, basically, if he survives the battle and he doesn't die, he should kill you. Is basically the point.
Yeah, basically how it works. The only problem is that his archaic res does not help him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest here. I killed some of my BKs, well, all of them basically for Wings of Mercy because I was running out of canes.
Oh god,
are you not that desperate?
Are you friggin' kidding me? You know what I thought you were gonna say? I thought you said you killed him for Steady Stance 3, and I know people who did.
No.
You killed him for an even worse reason. How is that even possible?
I was running out of skills for AR and I needed it.
You're telling me.
Why do you need that much Wings of Mercy?
You're telling me.
Teams are important.
You're telling me you could not find
the red pool, man.
canes.
The red pool just abuses me all the time.
You could not find canes. I can't believe it. Oh god.
All my canes were dead and I was me running out of options.
You know, people used to meme. They were like, "Oh yeah, Black Knight, Wings of Mercy fodder," and I'm just like, "Were you guys serious?" Like, the first time we saw him get Wings of Mercy, we were like, "Why did he do that?" But then it kind of made sense in terms of the story. But like, we nobody really understood it. But and then people legitimately kill him off for Wings of Mercy, and I saw that because we have a Discord, by the way. It's Nimdom, and I saw people do that, and I was just so upset at them. But yeah,
okay.
PP Cool's one of those people.
Chat.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry. Just to address that, I did not want to use 20k feathers for that. I did not want to waste all those feathers just for Wings of Mercy. I was not into that idea.
Man, you really wasted it.
That's not wasting. I don't use BK.
Did you play Path of Radiance?
No.
Exactly. Okay, when you play Path of Radiance, you are going to commit Sudoku once you realize what you have done. Once you realize how terrible of a person you are and how magnificent the Black Knight is. Everything about him is perfect. Alright. Oh man. Okay, this is what I'm excited. Chad, I'm gonna just be straight up. One of the most excited things I am for in the game recently is I fucking hate dual heroes, by the way. Is Athena. Her refine has me so excited because I still remember that crucial point that when I asked you guys, should I make Athena or Hannah? And back when you guys weren't total dicks who hated Hannah's guts, you helped me pick Hannah at that time. And now we get to see what Athena is, because we know fully well what Hannah is, but we get to see what Athena is. I've explained it several times. Athena's one of the fastest heroes in this game, plus speed with Fury with 4 flowers, which means she has at least 1 more speed to go for. She can reach 50 speed. 53 speed. It's so she's so stupidly fast. It's about time we see what she is.
38 speed, which I think is one of the fastest speeds in the normal pool.
I think the only one who mashed up was Longku.
No, Longku's
Longku is 39.
Yeah,
Longku's faster.
Nasala ties with her, as does the Galt.
But yeah,
But she is the second fastest unit from that time.
yes, and it's very significant. So I'm really excited to see what she actually is now. I'm willing to bet it's Flashing Blade, and I'm even willing to bet it might be Flashing Blade 4. It sounds a bit absurd, but it's actually makes a lot of sense because her attack is shit. So
she could also end up getting a pretty standard refine.
Have
To
they
be honest.
done the tier 4 skill as a refine yet?
no.
Roy.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah,
QR4.
Yeah, no, that was
No,
QR5.
no.
That was QR5.
QR5.
I mean, I meant Brave Roy. Swift impact.
Oh.
I mean, steady impact.
Oh,
Yeah,
technically
but,
Ellie would too. Okay, yeah, I can see it then.
But Roy was just like regular Roy. I'm pretty sure he was like QR5 because
He
that's
does
like 50%. Yeah.
So does Faye.
Somebody just said, "Isn't she worse, Mia?" Wow, that's a very accurate way of seeing it. Yeah, she.
It's
she is.
unfortunately the truth, although Mia is also worse.
Res-wise.
But Mia's also kind of worse because you actually have to get her.
And she snapped.
And she snapped, and she's also just
I mean, she's gonna get a refine. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Right,
Athena will also have a 16 might Wudao, so she's gonna be, for a time, better than Mia.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what Athena is. Now, Flashing Blade Wrath is kind of weird because once you attack, they attack, and then you Luna. Now you can Wrath, but you still gotta attack, and then or wait a turn, or wait 2 turns actually. I don't know.
I'm
It's
pretty
just
sure
weird.
it's 3 turns.
3 turns. You gotta wait 3 turns. It's just weird to use Luna because it doesn't actually fit as well.
Yeah.
My honest suggestion is Fury, Wrath, Noontime, and I know it sounds kind of counterproductive, but she will not last. Well, actually, 39 defense is pretty high, but she will not last that long with Fury. Is the point? So you gotta keep her HP up somehow. I don't know. Well, how would you guys do this?
Yeah. Moonbow.
Moonbow is also an option, yes, because then it becomes 1 cooldown and you can just wait for it, and there's a chance of one-shotting. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, honestly. You don't really have to do a whole lot for a Wrath build on Athena. Just find a way to get your special proc. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit of healing or a little bit of damage.
Mhm.
Although if you are using 2 cooldown one, then the, of course, issue is that Flashing Blade doesn't really do a lot once you're in Wrath range.
Yeah. But
All it is for that first combat.
I can't suggest changing anything now because we gotta see.
Flashing Blade, maybe.
It's chances are it's Flashing Blade, but I would wait. So don't change anything yet. Just wait for it. So yeah, I can't say any good confidence because I don't know what to base this off of. I don't think she had a legendary weapon in her game.
She didn't.
She didn't because she was a side you didn't have to recruit her.
I don't even think. Yeah, she wasn't a mandatory, and she wasn't original.
Yeah.
Like she was added in the remakes.
Yeah, so there's a lot of reasons why we can't call exactly what she is, and basing her off of Faye is weird because there's not a lot of people who use her. A lot of Athena users were Gale Force, by the way. That's what I noticed.
Mm-hmm.
She's likely to get something based off Wodao because that's kind of the trend.
It's going to be a base Wudao, or it's going to end up being Nameless Blade, and it'll be base Slaying.
Nameless Blade is still stupid good.
It is. Slaying
like,
Wudao is amazing.
Yeah, it's one of the best refines a unit can possibly get.
Yeah, it's so simple, and yet it's still one of the best refines, period.
The units I'm interested in is the ones with silver weapons because they have the highest chance of getting the most interesting
They can
refines.
get anything.
Yeah.
Silver weapons and sometimes brave weapons.
For example,
and for some reason, the Fates Retainers.
For example, there's a pretty common trend you can see with silver weapons. For example, you take a look at the silver tomes like Lolina, and she got a stupid good refine.
Yeah.
So
well, because the base effect is going to usually be based on a skill that already exists, as with the refine, and then the refine kind of works in tandem with that.
Yep.
Or it's basically an effect that already exists to some degree. For example, Virion has sudden panic on a silver from having a silver bow. Off the top of my head.
And he also has like +4 to all stats.
Yeah, so then it works in tandem with that. But
so if you have a silver weapon, it's a very high chance you're going to get a very good refine.
And if you have a Fates Retainer, chances are you're at least going to get a shut you up.
So all I'm hearing from you is Laszlo's going to be good. That's all I'm hearing.
Laszlo's going to be good, and Tsubaki's probably going to get something interesting that isn't just TA. Very consistent at the start of the month.
Ooh.
Oh.
Eldigan. I haven't seen Eldigan in forever mostly because his son's better and free to play.
He's snapped is the main thing.
Oh, he's
Whereas
also snapped.
Ares is better stat wise and isn't. He's also 3-star.
And he is just better setups. So Ares.
Yeah.
Anyways, Eldigan. The best thing about Eldigan, I still remember when he first got released. Everyone's pretty excited because he was like, "Oh my god, it's Fury!" And Fury at the time was one of the best A skills ever. I mean, still is really good, but back then there was very little competition. People didn't. You guys are spoiled at this point. We didn't have like these. We didn't have like sturdy impact. Not that he can use it. We didn't have. We didn't even have bond skills. I think.
Oh yeah.
It was pretty bad.
It was a very different time.
It was basically like it was Fury, Desperation, or Life and Death, and you just pick. That's it.
Yeah, and then eventually Fortress Defense, not even Fortress Res. That was your entire arsenal of base slots. Without going into.
You guys have no idea how much things have changed. I remember at one point doing hero views, I'm just like, Fury Desperation, You know, that's why it probably became a meme, because I've just been suggesting it on everything, but the reality is, that was literally all we could suggest at one point.
Yeah, what else could you do?
Yeah. But, going back, Brazen Attack Defense, this is kind of messed up, because you know what you did. You killed his son. Or, daddy. That's, kind of fucked. But it does work.
Exactly what I did.
Yeah. Double Brazen does work, because 28 speed nowadays is, pretty legit. As weird as it sounds, it is pretty legit, so.
Yeah. And what is that now? 70 attack?
70 attack. 7 plus 7 is 14, 70, and that gets him 35, 45. So he might even not even take damage. Even though he's chipping himself, he should be okay.
Yeah, he is real. The one thing Eldigan has over Ares is his really high HP stat.
But that's why I also don't like Double Fury, because he just drains so quickly. But that was the big meme, because he comes with Fury, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah.
He comes with Fury. He has the Fury of any cavalry.
Yeah. Yeah. It was not a good idea, though. Let's just be frank.
It's a meme, and we are still waiting for the Fury Seal to make it even more.
Yes, the triple Fury. That's all we want.
Yep.
Right. Anyways, thanks for showing us. Though, to be honest, I don't really know what to change. I think I like him as is.
I can't change anything, honestly. I don't like drawback on calves. I can't really change anything here. Just more flowers, I guess.
More
because
flowers.
This is a really good.
How come he didn't get Dark Mistletoe? Or did he?
He does.
Yeah, he did. Oh crap! My real suggestion is to just build him like his son. Crap.
I mean, you could build
But it
him
wouldn't
like
make
his-
sense. I know. But speaking of something, I can't believe you can't wait one more. I don't know why. You're like so close. You're so close. Why show it off now? Why show it off? Do you want to know how surprised I would have been if you showed me this at max? I would have been very surprised. You know why? I've literally never seen anyone merge a fin. +9 fin. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. But I've never seen anyone merge this highly. I saw +1 fin.
Yeah. I've seen, well, some people like Finn. He has his fans, but they're not that common.
Yeah. Yeah, anyways, this is a +9 fin. It's 5 flowers. It's incredible. 51 HP, 54 attack, 42 speed, 36 defense, 22 res. You see more leg yarns, to be honest. New Year leg yarns merged up, fired up than fins. But hey, he is incredibly good, actually. 54, 42, 36, 22. It reminds me a lot of leg yarn, to be honest.
Well, I mean, compared to leg yarn, he has 2 more attack at the cost of 2 speed.
More attack, a bit less speed. Defense is kind of similar as well, but leg yarn should be
3 more defense on leg yarn.
Yeah, and more res on his side, so more
1.
HP.
He has 2 more HP and 1 more res.
Yeah. Okay. So off the top of my head, I can already tell you they're pretty similar. But yeah. Finn. Jeez. Do you still remember when we first got him? It was just Brave Lance. Weird.
Which is what he came with. People were still kind of hoping he'd have his own.
Yeah. Yeah. I kept that anyways. Anyways, Slain Lance, Ignis, Swift Sparrow, Chill Speed, Res Attack, Darting Blow. I don't think you need that much speed. I would go Sturdy.
You can't.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking something fell off. But yeah, you can't actually. What would you? I would go Renewal. Or Double Chills, since you're already chilling. Or Double Tactics, since you're already using. It feels like he's really split up in terms of support and in terms of support.
Yeah,
and
I
attacking.
would probably just change darting, but the rest is fine.
Anyways, yeah, I mean, I really can't say anything bad. Once you put Swiss Sparrow 3, let me be honest. If you guys put Swiss Sparrow 3 on most heroes, there's nothing I can say about it.
Yeah, you're already gonna be fast.
You're already gonna be fast.
Yeah,
Swiss Sparrow 3 basically solves most issues with characters. So, there you go. On initiation anyways, and yeah, that's a really good Ignis to get. So, 36 defense. Actually, I would go Draconic, because that should do more damage. No, not Draconic. Dragon
What are you
Fang.
talking about?
Wouldn't Dragon Fang do more damage?
50% of... No, wait. Yeah, 50% of 60 is 30. 80% of 36. Oh, hey, actually. Yeah, he doesn't have enough defense. It's
Yeah.
impressive.
I would go Dragon Fang because it should technically do more damage too. The damage calculation of Dragon Fang
This is one of the only times, actually. Yeah,
yeah.
Dragon Fang does more.
Dragon Fang does more.
I feel weird to even be able to say that.
Yeah. So there you go. I hope that was useful because that's actually
If it
something.
was 38 defense, he would actually be, you know, capable of using Ignis.
I guess
Then he would
when
break
tanking,
damage.
Ignis would be better, and I can understand that. But you have Swiss Burrow, so.
Yeah, on the enemy phase, Ignis is better.